So the other thing I need to speak about now is my day job when I'm not doing EMASA stuff. Okay. So I just want to tell you about this website that we've been working on. It's been a collaboration between Bridge and the Bertha Center at the UCT Graduate School of Business. And what's happened is DFID, which is a large UK aid agency that I think some of you will know of, invests a lot of money in education in developing countries all over the world. And what they came to realize is they needed some information about an analysis, data, around what's actually working in developing countries specifically so that they could start to make smarter investments. So with a team called Results for Development in Washington, D.C., they started this website. So I've put the website up there for people who want to have a look. I have to say I'm incredibly proud of the team at UCT because they actually managed to profile nearly all the speakers for today's conference. So you can even go and read up more about each of the speakers on the website. So just to kind of explain a bit about how it works, the idea was to create a website that could be an online platform or hub where people would have profiles on their organization and the data that they're collecting. And through profiling the different organizations, we're able to identify what works, what's innovative, and then as we collect more and more data, we're able to analyze the trends and research about what's working. And then through both of those elements, able to connect the main role players in what works in education. So I'll give you an idea of what the website looks like. First of all, here's where the hubs are. You can see the first hub here in India, East Africa and South Africa are the first hubs, and Washington deals with the other ones in Latin America and other parts of Asia for now. But the main stakeholders that we're trying to include in the process, you can see here are the implementers. So there's a lot of you that are doing presentations today will be on the website already. So you'll Go for Gold, for example, or Gold Peer, or who else is in the room? I'm looking around. Protea is on there as well. And the idea is that you're able to show your results, show your innovation, describe your program, and then link with other programs around the world for global impact, to share best practice with India, with Kenya, figure out what's going on there. It's a place where funders can identify really innovative, good projects with best practice, and where they can also start to talk to each other about sharing best practice around funding, because I think that's also important. And then for our researchers in the room who are doing their presentations and academic papers, it's also a place to use to identify new trends or patterns that are coming out of the field, but also to include some of your data and analysis on a repository that is on the website. And then hopefully through all of that, we end up having some links to policymakers and government who can be able to see what's been surfaced in the data. This is what the website looks like. Eugene wanted me to actually do it and show you now, but I'm so scared there'll be a technical problem. You'll just have to look at this. But you can see there, you can look for programs, you can look for research and evidence, and there's also a forum where you can discuss projects and trends in the developing world around education specifically. So that's the website. I hope all of you will have a look and see your own profiles. The CEI team will either have completed them or in the next week be doing that. And then also if people have information that they'd like to include in terms of the research and the data, we'd be very keen to hear about that. So I'll just take you back to the website if anybody wants to write it down. And yeah, so thanks very much. I'm going to let you all go and make your way to the rooms as quickly as you can. And have a really, really good day. Okay, thanks.